Nearly a century ago, a man had a vision. That was to, in his words, build a good car, a fast car, the best in class. That man's name was W.O. Bentley. And today, under the capable hands of Volkswagen Group, that tradition continues. Let me give you a glimpse into the world of Bentley. On a personal note, today has been rather special for me. As some of you may know, I own an older Bentley, and today I met a man who actually worked on my car. So Dave, tell me, what are you doing? 20 years ago, you polished the crankshaft on my engine. Today, you're working with pieces of wood. What's this about?
I am, yeah, you're quite right. I did used to work in the engine area, work on crankshafts. I took a career direction. I wanted to have a change. I went into the wood shop, retrained, and here I am, putting crossbar inlay into our motor cars.
With a lot of craftsmanship we put in our car in order to make sure that our customers, whatever is the mood in which they are when they drive their car, they will always enjoy them.
Can you tell us a little bit more about what you're actually up to today?
It's using American black walnut. It's grown for its fruit. After 80 years, the tree is chopped down and replanted. It's a renewable resource. What we do, we use the veneer. The veneer comes from the root of the tree, and we apply it to the substrate material. This comes from the trunk of the tree, and we've applied veneer over to the waste rail substrate and polished it up, and this is the finished article.
The level of comfort is simply unique, and the level of attention we are putting in our cars is simply phenomenal.
We're here with Noel, who's going to explain a little bit more about how the steering wheel on a Bentley is produced.
Well, Kevin, the way we build this is the hide is actually cut by the computer. The computer machine that does this, £120,000 sterling, which is about $200,000 a machine. And it cuts the seats and steering wheels perfectly.
Sometimes, of course, we still need the machine, and sometimes the machine is more efficient or is better than a human. But in a lot of occasions, a human is much better.
Now, when the computer cuts these, it cuts them perfectly, but it used to punch all the holes in for the stitches. But it just wasn't accurate enough. It would move slightly, even though it was on a suction table to hold it still, it would move a millimetre either way, and that was too much. So what we do, we've gone back to the old method of doing it now. An £120,000 computer gives way to this, a 50-cent fork. We'll press this on, and it will give us a slight indentation where the stitch would fall, in blocks of 4 obviously. We will go around and mark every 4 holes. Once we've got to that, punch every hole through by hand and then hand stitch it.
What I can say is some manufacturers will produce 20 cars while we are producing a Bentley. So this gives you the scale of the amount of craftsmanship we put in our cars and the level of attention we have on all details which are in the car.
I hope this gives you a little better understanding of the perfection that is Bentley. Now, if you don't mind, I think I'm going to sit here for a while longer.